In this video, I'll show you how to upgrade an old kitchen faucet. Here's the new faucet we'll install. It has a pull-out nozzle for easy sink cleaning. It swivels smoothly side to side, and it has 2 spray settings. In case you're interested in one, I'll have a link to it in the video description. We'll start by turning off the hot and cold water valves. And now open the faucet to release the pressure from both pipes. Now place a towel down, and to disconnect the hose, hold the pipe end down and turn the nut on the end of the hose counterclockwise. And when it's all the way out, place it quickly over a container to catch the water that will drip out. To disconnect the cold water, follow the hose down from the faucet, and if there's an under-sink water filter installed, it will be connected to a T-junction like this one. Otherwise, disconnect it straight from the pipe, the same as we did before. Once the hoses are disconnected, we'll dismount the faucet, check underneath to see how it's mounted, and this one is held in by a nut that is locked in with 3 Phillips head screws. So we're gonna loosen the Phillips head screws first. And once the nut is turning, unscrew it all the way out and slide the nut and washers off the hoses. Now the faucet is ready to come out, and to remove it, just simply pull it up and out. If there was dirt built up under the old faucet, make sure to clean it up now so the new faucet can form a good seal. Now we're ready to install the new faucet. For this one, the gasket, washer, and nut will all be installed under the counter, so we have to take them off the hoses first before we put the faucet in. If you're installing the faucet on an over-the-counter sink, a plate like this one is usually required to hide the extra holes. However, for an under-the-counter sink, this plate is usually not required. Now we'll place the faucet in, put the hoses in first, and make sure the faucet is lined up straight. Now install the washers, making sure to place them in the correct order. Slide the lock nut on. Slide it up to the faucet and turn it clockwise to tighten it until it's just snug. Check that the faucet is lined up straight before fully tightening, and now finish tightening all the way down. Now we'll connect the hot water hose. This one is labeled with red stripes, and we'll start the nut by hand first. Now turn the hose counterclockwise slightly, not too far because it will kink, and while holding the hose in place to prevent it from turning, tighten the nut by hand until it's snug. And now we'll tighten it down with a wrench, making sure not to over-tighten. You'll notice that the hose turns while it's being tightened, and that's why I turned it counterclockwise first to prevent kinks. Make sure not to tighten with excessive force. Over-tightening will squeeze the rubber seal very hard, and that could damage it. And now we'll do the same for the cold water hose as well. Next, we'll install the weight that came with the faucet on the nozzle hose. Straighten the hose, it should be hanging straight down, and install the weight over the sticker that's labeled weight here. Line up the center of the weight with a sticker and squeeze it closed to lock it on. Now we'll open both of the water valves. Check to make sure that the nozzle is retracting smoothly, and check that the hot and cold water are both working. Once it's fully installed, make sure to check for leaks at the connections that we made over the next few days. And even if there are no leaks, leaks can happen in the future, so I highly recommend using a water alarm like this one, and I'll have a link to it in the video description. If you found this video useful, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Your support is really appreciated, and consider subscribing to my channel. I'll be posting more videos in the future. Thanks for watching.